Welcome, Warrior Nation, to Annapolis Christian Academy. It's a beautiful Saturday afternoon going into evening. I guess it's evening, as we are watching the end of the 8th grade girls basketball between SST and SMA, as SST has the ball and driving. Following this game will be the 8th grade boys championship. 7th grade, Annapolis 7th grade team beat Seashore a little bit earlier today to claim their championship game. So we're, like I said, about just a minute left in the third quarter here for the Seashore girls and SST girls. And then following this game will be the boys junior high, as Seashore just added to their lead with a nice little layup. And SST running their offense, number 14 trying to get in there, and there's a steal, and the steal back, that'll be jump ball. 8th grade boys have had a really great season. They are undefeated so far. They played Seashore earlier this season and beat them, but it was a pretty competitive game. Seashore's got a little bit of height, a little height advantage on the Warriors, as SST's rebounding, trying to find an outlet, finds number 1. Finds her teammate, number 14. And just going to dribble out of trouble with that double team. Almost steal, and then Seashore with steal and tapped out of bounds. This will be a pretty competitive game. Last year, the 8th grade boys made it to the championship and then fell short. Still talking about that. Nice steal by Seashore, and outlet to number 12 as she's going to dribble down, shoot that layup just a little bit. Got under the rim a little bit, knocked out of bounds. That loss still stings for our 8th grade boys, as they were 7th graders last year, hoping to avenge that loss and come home, or bring home the ACA tournament trophy. Well, hang on, we got just about 6 more minutes left of the girls championship game, and then following that will be the boys 8th grade championship. We're very happy to bring this live to you. So hang tight, and we'll be with you in just a few minutes.
heart of Annapolis is the Word of God, and when that Word is firmly planted into the hearts of this next generation, the promise is that it will not return void, but it shall accomplish what God pleases, and it shall prosper in the thing for which God sends it. It will produce a harvest of righteousness.
Welcome, Warrior Nation. We're about a minute and a half left in this game before we transition to the 8th grade boys championship of the Annapolis tournament. This is really their state championship, I guess. It's all the teams in the private school parochial league come play, and Annapolis Christian Academy 8th grade boys playing in the championship game. They are meeting up with Seashore. We're just a few minutes away from tip-off, so thanks for joining us, and let's go Warriors as we are hoping for another championship. So we'll see you soon. Well, that's the final horn of the 8th grade girls championship. And now the last one up is 8th grade boys championship as Annapolis Christian Academy taking on Seashore here at the Annapolis Junior High basketball tournament. Tournament started on Thursday. It was in 2 locations this year just because of the number of teams, Yorktown and Annapolis. And now it all ends here with the undefeated Warriors taking on Seashore from the island. They've met earlier earlier this year. It was a pretty closely contested match. We anticipate a really good championship game between the Warriors and the Penguins, I believe is their mascot. I guess if you're on the island, you can be a Penguin. So sit back. We get a chance to watch our 8th grade boys in action. They've had a really successful year, undefeated, like I mentioned. And stinging from last year's loss at this tournament in the finals. They do not want to go away with another runner-up, as this 8th grade group pretty hungry to finish with the championship. Sit back, enjoy. We'll bring you all the action. Just a few minutes between the Warriors and Seashore. Take this time to thank our sponsors and all that they do for Annapolis. So grateful for their generosity that allow us to have the opportunity to bring these broadcasts. Their generous donations help with software and the subscriptions that go along with it, but their dollars go way further than that. They support athletics, extracurricular, band, music, choir, art, and then also curricular programs as well. So we're very, very thankful for them and for all that they do. Like I mentioned, it's just a few minutes away from tip-off between Annapolis and Seashore. The boys junior high championship. We'll be with you in a few minutes. We are just under a minute away from the start of the championship between Annapolis and Seashore. This tournament has typically been the last games of the season for most of the teams here, and for Annapolis, this will be their last regular season game. Last time these two teams played was a neck-and-neck game. As Seashore, a little bit of a height advantage for Annapolis, makes the big guys work a little bit. Annapolis is going to have to work hard under the basket, boxing out, rebounding. Got a great crowd here. Glad you can join us if you can't be in person. Next best thing is to cheer for the Warriors online. Starting, it's Josh Garza. He'll be doing the jumps, the jump ball. Jeremiah Cavazos, Joaquin Ford, Will Kenyon, and Caleb Copeland. Annapolis starting off in a defensive tip. I think they're conceding the jump. They're just going to start off in defense. Josh still got it, though. Showing some ups. He's pretty excited. And Annapolis starts off with the ball here. With Jeremiah Cavazos up top. Seashore in a 2-3. Annapolis moving the ball. Finds Caleb down low. Blocked. There's that height. Good pass inside. And looks like Annapolis, they're going to go 2-3, extend that zone out. Ball gets tipped and stolen. Josh up to Jeremiah. Jeremiah out with left hand. Misses it. Battle for the ball. Josh gets the offensive rebound. Kick to Joaquin for three in the corner. That's good. Just like that. Annapolis on the board. The tempo of the game is already pretty quick. Short jumper, offensive rebound by 23. That's a miss. Josh with the defensive rebound. Man down. They've got some advantage if they can use it. Jeremiah thought about the three. Repositions, gets fouled and almost and one. Just misses it. Jeremiah's a little hesitation, a little head fake. Got his man in the air and then repositioned and got hacked on the shot. He'll be shooting two. A good start for Annapolis. Not only did they get the jump, but able to get Joaquin for an open three in the corner. Seashore's height is going to give us a little bit of trouble as they've already blocked a shot and gotten a couple offensive rebounds. Big guys down low for Annapolis going to work extra hard. Second one is good as well. Annapolis now extending their zone out. They're going to go full court, put some pressure on SMA. Able to break it and break it pretty easily. They were able to outnumber. Once they broke the initial pressure, got outnumbered, an easy layup. Joaquin is going to take a deep three from the W, misses that. Caleb with offensive rebound and scrum for the ball. It's on the ground. JJ's down there, kicks it to Josh. Josh can try to bully his way in there and said he traveled. Good hustle by Jeremiah. He's able to keep the ball alive. Josh just took an extra step trying to get through the traffic. Annapolis now going to roll back in the half court. Little tip by Jeremiah, almost a steal. And Joaquin had it, just missed it. 53, 53 is just going to go barreling in there, misses it. Will in good position, and ball goes to Annapolis. 53 just lowered his shoulder and just trucked his way in there. Now Jeremiah taking point. Seashore in the 2-3. Annapolis moving the ball pretty well. Able to get some open looks and some driving lanes. Jeremiah gets that blocked. And now there's Joaquin hustling back. Turnaround jumper is no good. Joaquin good hustle to influence that. Josh is going to take a three. That's missed. Caleb offensive rebound. Lobs it in for Josh. He's going to come flying in there and got the shot off and the foul. A little bit of a dangerous pass, kind of flipped it in there. Josh able to elevate, get the ball, and then got the contact, and he'll be shooting two. Annapolis has a nice mixture of guard and post play. Player's pretty versatile. Been able to move the ball pretty well and get that zone moving, and Next free throw, that free throw is good. At this meeting in half court, 24 doing the duties, picks up his ball, and that's going to be a little bit of trouble, and that's going to be a turnover. Good defense. 24 picked up his dribble when the pressure came and put the ball in a bad spot for his teammate, and they turn it over. Josh using his dribble, backs out, over to Joaquin. Joaquin in high post, ball gets tipped out. Josh is going to corral it. He's going to try to kick it over to Jeremiah. Head fake out to Joaquin for three. That's off the back iron. And SMA running now. Will stops that ball, flips it up. 53, good hands and good finish. A little bit of that height. He's able to just lob it in there for his big man. Good hands and good finish. Over to Will, nice little flip. Little high-low. Will had to shoot it quick before the defense came and flipped it up and in. Nice little interior play between Caleb. The ball gets tipped, it's up for grabs. It's 2-on-1. Over to Jeremiah, missed that. Will with the hustle play, and that's in. So good follow by Will. And that's going to force a timeout for SMA. As all of a sudden, Annapolis getting a little bit of momentum. See good teamwork between the guards, Josh and Jeremiah. And then good hustle by Will to clean it up. Got a really great crowd here, and the energy's good. Glad that you can join us. Annapolis up 11-4 in the championship game. After timeout will be SMA ball. Annapolis on a little bit of run. I think the coach from Seashore felt that, trying to break that momentum and see if Annapolis can pick up where they left off. Josh and Jeremiah causing some problems for their main ball handler, 24, as he's had a little bit of trouble getting that ball into play. Now 53, likes to just bully his way in there. Caleb's going to take the charge. No, they're going to say it was the right play for Caleb. It seemed like it was an obvious charge as he just got bulldozed over. So they're going to say it was a block. So it stays here. 10 up top. Josh is going to meet him. Try to get in the high post. Comes right through his hands. It's a bullet pass right through 23's hands, and that's a turnover. 53 just going to bulldog his way in there. Caleb did the right thing. I'm assuming he's going to get that call because it seems pretty obvious that it's a player control foul. But after turnover, Annapolis ball kicks to Jeremiah. Josh down low. Nice little move. A little too hard. Ball gets bounced around. Finally corralled by 53. And the SMA ball. Good look at the basket. Just a little bit too hard on that shot. Here comes 53. He likes the bulldog. Steal by Jeremiah. Helps save to Caleb with Josh. And now Annapolis running. Don't have numbers. Josh is still going to barrel his way in there. And it says off hand. Probably not the best idea as he did not have the numbers. Micah Garcia in for the first time. Joaquin's going to take a seat. He's done a nice job starting things off offensively and defensively making some plays. 24 in the corner for three. That's short. 53 with good position. That's where their height's going to be a problem. And 53 likes to use his body. Will and Caleb are going to have to work hard to stay on the basket side defensively. Kick to 24, up top to 10. He's going to take that three. It's going to be way short. Micah on the rebound. Micah's going all the way through. A little floater. That's short. And it's going to be ball's loose. Jeremiah on the floor. Jump ball is going to go to Seashore. Seashore trying to drive through there, and I think he traveled. Yep. Good defense again. That perimeter pressure giving Seashore all kinds of trouble. Jeremiah now with the ball after the turnover. Micah left alone. He's going to reposition with his dribble, and nice shot. Good little baseline jumper, little lefty. And now here comes the pressure again. The ball's on the floor. They're able to pick it up. High post, 53 finds 23 finds 53, and a little high-low. Nice little move there. Those two work well together, looks like. Mike, a little heat check, but that's way off. Good hustle by Josh. It bounces around, and Seashore now with the leak out. And good contest by Jeremiah. Will's now got the ball. Over to Josh. It's 2-on-2. He's going to pull up for a jumper. And missed it. Woo. Exciting first quarter. Well, if you wanted some action, you're going to get it here as the tempo has been up and down. So far, Annapolis doing a pretty good job defensively, getting some steals, deflections. You can tell Seashore's going to try to bang that ball down low with their big boys, 23 and 53, as they have been a little bit of a load. Caleb and Will probably taking the lion's share of the defensive work against those two. So far, it's been a good start. Annapolis wanted to keep the tempo, I think, moving. Fabian Castellanos is in for the first time. Annapolis will start the ball at the start of the second quarter. Nice. Fabian with the turnover to try to get it in there. Got kind of surrounded. Now SMA ball. The 52, quick turnaround, misses it. Fabian, nice rebound. He's going to go. Jeremiah with the ball up top. After the turnover, it's going to be SMA ball. Chant of defense from the crowd here, urging on the Warriors. 24 is going to take that three. That's way off. And the ball is going to go to Annapolis. Jeremiah up top, surveying the defense to Josh. Josh going to find Mike in the corner. Micah finds Will. Nice little pass, and just misses. And here comes SMA. Keeping the pace pretty quick. 24. 53. Nice drive to the basket. Jeremiah with the ball now. Fabian with the ball. Over to Josh. Josh matches up with 10. Over to Jeremiah. He's going to take that three. In and out. 53 with the big rebound. And a long pass to 10 as he leaked out. Easy layup. Now coach taking a timeout as SMA has come out the second quarter and getting themselves back into the game. After a hot start for that first quarter, Annapolis now starting to cool off a little bit offensively. They had a couple turnovers and giving up a couple easy layups for Seashore. Now Seashore has brought it to a one-possession game. After the timeout, Annapolis ball as they are, after the timeout, trying to get some things going here. Fabian up top, over to Jeremiah. Finds Joaquin for three. That's good. Just like that, when they need a basket, Joaquin steps in for a big three-pointer. And now Annapolis' pressure. And then they get the ball back as Annapolis now has a chance to extend that lead. Over to Josh. Josh closely guarded by 24. Over to Jeremiah, tries to force it into Will. Will trying to save it. Instead, turnover. Now it's SMA running. And they're going to say Caleb with a little bit of a bump. So Seashore ball, number 2 will be taking the ball out. Frankie LeBron coming in. 3:33 left, 16-10. 13 with the ball, kicks out to 24. 24 is going to drive, double team, kicks it out to 13. Up 10. That high-low contest. 12 gets his own rebound, finds 13, and gets collapsed upon in the foul. Thirteen will be shooting 2 after the foul. First free throws up and no good. Apple's up 6, 3:18 left. Second one is off as well. Bounce around, Joaquin with the ball. 13 with the strong contest, but Joaquin dribbles out of it. Over to Frankie. Frankie's going to find Will. Nice little catch and shoot, and nice. Nice little drive by Frankie, pulling the defender. Found Will on a cut, and the ball almost stolen. 10 with the ball. Frankie, contest by Joaquin, miss everything. Will with the rebound. Joaquin now with the ball. Annapolis' offense starting to roll now. And a turnover, scrum on the floor. Will's down there, tie it up, and it'll go to Seashore. 2:37 left, Annapolis up 8. Chance for defense by the fans here. Find 23. 24 in the corner, and they're going to say three-pointer. It looked like his foot was on the line, but they're going to give him 3. And now over to Frankie. Drive to Will again. And Will's going to say they traveled. So 2:13 left till halftime. Annapolis up 5. This has been a little bit of a seesaw battle. Got Annapolis' strength of guards and Seashore's strength down low. And they're going to say 24 traveled. Took an extra step on that pivot. 2:03 left. After the turnover, it's going to be Annapolis ball. Jeremiah Cavazos coming in for Frankie. 2 minutes left till half. Flip to Joaquin. Thought about a three. Over to Jeremiah. Joaquin's going to reset the offense up top. Over to Josh. Josh is going to drive. Get some contact, and they're going to say offensive foul. Is lowered his shoulder and initiated that contact. 24 with the ball. Is trying to keep things fast. Ball gets tipped. That high post over to 30. 30 is going to step back for three. Misses that. Caleb with the rebound. Over to Joaquin, and they're going to say a foul on 30 as Joaquin tried to dribble away, and 30 got a piece of him. Minute 31 left. Josh Garza with the ball up top. Joaquin drives through, and they say a foul. I think he got bailed out on that. He picked up his dribble in a really tough spot and got fouled. Minute 20 left. Warrior ball. Three guards passing that ball pretty quick around the perimeter. Joaquin's going to slow it down, flip to Jeremiah. High post, a little bit behind Will. Ball gets turned over, and here comes 24 flying in. As I think Will's going to get called for the foul on the bump. Just under a minute left, 5-point game. 24 on the line after the foul, shooting two. Seashores has made a run this quarter. They keep creeping closer and closer. This is the first one. Micah Garcia in for Will. Second free throw is up and good. 4-point game. Just under a minute left. Annapolis ball. Josh over to Joaquin. Joaquin, little hesitation dribble. Kicks over to Jeremiah. Corner three is good. Nice little drive and kick and a wild pass and gets bounced around and steal. Josh is going to go barreling through. 53 trying to contest it. Jeremiah over to Caleb to Joaquin. He's going to do a corner three, and that's just off the mark. Here comes Seashore. Micah back. Caleb coming to help. Misses everything. Caleb over to Joaquin. Joaquin pushes it to Jeremiah. Jeremiah back to Joaquin. Coach saying to slow it down. 14 seconds. Joaquin, he's going to take a deep three. That's off the back iron. 8 seconds. And Micah, the bump from behind. It's going to be they're in the bonus, I think. They'll be shooting two. Not a great foul, right? With 4 seconds left, that's going to give them 2 free throws. And their possession was a little bit chaotic. A little bit of a gift here from the Warriors. 24 was 1 for 1 the last time he was on the free throw line. That one's good. (21-15), just under 5 seconds left. That one is good. Annapolis ball, 4 seconds. Over to Jeremiah, deep three. Almost went as it off the backboard, front iron. This has been a great first half. It's really been a tale of strengths as Annapolis, with their guard play, able to knock down some big three-pointers, create some pressure and some turnovers, versus Seashore's strength down low with rebounding and low post. Annapolis able to stay out in front, but got Seashore credit into within 3, and then made a little bit of a run at the end of the second quarter. Hang on, as we have a pretty exciting second half. Winner taking home the ACA Junior High Basketball Trophy. We'll be back in about a minute here at Annapolis Christian Academy. Well, that is the horn, and start of the third quarter here shortly. Again, we just want to thank our sponsors for their generosity to allow us to bring these broadcasts to you. As Annapolis will have the ball first. Start of the third quarter. Starting in the third quarter is Josh Garza, Joaquin Ford, Caleb Copeland, Will Kenyon, and Jeremiah Cavazos. Josh with the ball, start of the third quarter. Looks like Seashore's changed up their defense. They're in a 1-3-1 now, as Annapolis is going to have to adjust their offense as coach directing traffic. 12 with the dangerous, almost steal. Josh going to take the screen, pull-up jumper, off the front iron, bounced around Will, offensive rebound, gets blocked. Josh takes it, barrels his way through, and gets the contact. Nice offensive rebound by Will. You can see the height of the Seashore as he blocked that shot. But the bounce goes to Josh, who drives in, gets the contact, and he'll be shooting 2. John LeBron doing a little gym floor sweeping, a little cleanup, keeping the players safe like that. Second free throw is off. And they're going to say Josh, a little too eager to try to get the ball back. It's called for the foul. Seashore ball after the foul. Start of the third quarter. Annapolis extending that out. Will almost with the steal. The tip by Caleb, which was good because 12 was open. They was able to get behind the defense. Annapolis staying in the little zone. Flip out to 10. Quick pass to 24 and brings it. 24 is starting to heat up a little bit in the three-point line. It's now a three-point game. As Annapolis trying to match up with that 1-3-1. Joaquin baseline jumper misses, and Caleb's going to get called for over the back. Seashore now within one possession here, tying this up. There's that 53, just barreling in there, and now a mishandled ball. And now after the tie game, Annapolis starting to need to right the ship here. Over to 24, Will Kenyon on him. He's going to turn and shoot, in and out. Ball gets tipped up. Ball's still loose. Josh finally able to get the defensive rebound. Now Annapolis ball. Over to Jeremiah. Flips it over to Josh. Josh, I think, shuffled his feet. Annapolis. Pressure's getting them a little bit, you can tell. They're going to need to slow things down a little bit. Just keep playing. Big offense or big defensive stop would really help. 10 with the ball. Lots of pressure by Josh. Dangerous pass, does get to 24. Will on him. Double team. He's in some trouble, finds his teammate. Flips over to 10. Three-pointer top of the key. Back iron. Josh, the rebound, gets kicked out. And they say off of his thigh. It's going to stay here. So Seashore ball stays here as they extend their possession. Up to 13. High post at 12. He's going to try to find 53, and I think there's going to be a foul. Once that ball gets in that high post, they're looking for 53, and he's been able to find some space underneath there. Flips it out. Almost stole by Jeremiah. Over to 24, he steps up for a three that's off. 53, nice little touch as he gets the offensive putback. Seashore now with the lead. It's maybe the first time in this game. Josh trying to get around 24, good defense. Blocked by 53, Caleb there. And then I think it's going to be a foul. Foul on Seashore. Jeremiah taking the ball out. Flips it up top. Dangerous pass. Joaquin there. Contest comes out for 12 and now off and running. Stolen by Jeremiah. Will's on the floor. It's going to be, I think Coach Hayden got the timeout before the jump ball. Seashore is going to be off and running. Jeremiah was able to get the tip. Will with the hustle play and got possession just in the nick of time. Coach Hayden called timeout to save that possession. As Annapolis coming out of this third quarter, a little bit, you can tell, a little bit off. So they've been turning the ball over, and Seashore now making the run. Need to keep their heads together, keep playing hard, and not get frustrated. 53 has been doing some damage this quarter as he's been able to get loose on some rebounds, and he had an easy putback and a layup. He's a load, and he uses his body pretty well. Seashore breaks the huddle. Annapolis using every second as coach trying to get things squared away. Annapolis ball after the hustle play by Will. See if Annapolis can get things going offensively, as that defensive change has caused a little bit of trouble. Joaquin in the corner. Over to Jeremiah. Finds Caleb, looks to Will. Gets blocked from behind in the foul. Caleb did a nice job finding Will as he was cutting to the basket. Will pulled up for the jumper, and defense was behind him and got him on the hand. He'll be shooting 2. Apple's needing to score now as they've been a little bit stagnant offensively and with some empty possessions. Need to break this ice, and Will does that second free throw. Just over 3 minutes left. 13 a little trouble with the ball, finally finds it. Over to 10. He's going to pick up his dribble, kick over to 13. He's going to step in for a three-pointer. That's off the back iron. Offensive rebound. Skip past the 13. He's going to get in the lane. Ball gets tied up. Good hands by Jeremiah. He's going to stay here, though, with Seashore. 13 drove in the lane. Jeremiah did a good job clogging that up. Almost got the steal. 23 over to 13. Almost lost the ball. 24 extra pass to 10. That's going to be off. This is everything, and that's going to go to Annapolis. Annapolis now with a chance to take the lead back. Over to Joaquin. Joaquin thought about the 3, decides not. Finds Will. Over to Joaquin. Little inside-out game. Joaquin for 3. That's back iron. Defensive rebound is 24 now with the ball. 10's going to drive, and I think he got kicked by Josh as Josh stuck his leg out there. Seashore ball, trying to look inside. Can't find anyone. Got to flip it up top to 10. Over to 24. Gets the lane. Short. There's another offensive rebound. Another offensive rebound, and that one's going to be in. So 2 offensive rebounds in a row. And then Will gets called for the foul. Seashore's strength is definitely under the basket. And when that shot comes up, those guys working hard to get in there. Annapolis needing to find those guys a little bit earlier, get their body and keep them out. Another ball, another offensive rebound, and that is in. Annapolis gave up 3 offensive rebounds, which ended up being 4 points that they gave up on that possession. Over to Josh. Caleb finds Will on the cut, and there's both Josh and Will were in the same spot. And with the fumble the ball, it ends up being turnover. 24 comes all the way through. Another offensive rebound, 13 and in. So once again, another putback as Seashore's rolling with that down low and winning the rebound battle right now. Seashore back to a 2-3. Jeremiah for 3, that's back iron, and stays here. Annapolis started this quarter with the lead, and now are down 7. Ball gets tipped out of bounds. Jeremiah tried to force it to Fabian in the corner. Seashore subbing. They've got plenty of bodies, big boys to bring in. They bring in 2 more. So they've got a pretty big front line. Try to force it into Will. Will bounces off Seashore player. Now having a little bit of trouble getting the ball in with the big bodies down into the basket. Over to Fabian. Fabian finds Will. Over to Josh. Josh for 3. That's back iron. Rebound. Here comes Seashore. Got a man leaked out. Will, though, nice deflection as 10 was able to get behind everyone. Just under a minute left. This has been Seashore's quarter so far. Annapolis needs a big stop. Flips it up top. Finds 24. 24 trying to use that screen of 53. Can't get around. 10 now with the ball, dribbling around. Finds 53 and too easy. He was able to get right on the block, and he's been money when he's that close to the basket. Josh with the ball. He's going to go baseline, and I'm going to say he got bumped. 30 seconds left, plenty of time. Apples really needs a basket. Last time Annapolis had a hard time getting the ball in. Finds Caleb, turnaround jumper just off the mark. And it gets go to Annapolis. Nice little turnaround. Lots of time left. Seashore's going to slow things down. Maybe wait for that last shot. 24. There's his 53. He's going to lose the ball. Jeremiah with the steal. 15 seconds. Run out in front. Draws contact. And almost the and one. Good job using his body to draw contact, shield the ball. Flipped it up there. Almost got the and one. That was desperately needing points, though. Just over 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Jeremiah Cavazos shooting 2. First one's in and out. So what was a 3-point lead has completely reversed this quarter. Seashore's been able to find a lot of success down low. That one goes. 8 seconds. Seashore ball. Finds 53. Kayla with the block. 2 seconds. Offensive rebound. And that's how the quarter ends. Kayla with the big block. Saves what would have been an easy layup. But the damage was done that quarter as Annapolis fell behind by 8. But a little bit of a spark at the end of that quarter. Defensively, as Caleb able to get a block on their big 53. He's been a dominant force. Annapolis is going to have to find ways to get a body on him offensively and defensively. Can't let him leak down to that block where he likes to be. 1 quarter left for the championship. As Annapolis undefeated. A lot on the line here. It'll be Annapolis ball. The start of the fourth quarter. 6 minutes to go for a championship. Annapolis going to have to do it the hard way. They're going to have to come back. Josh Garza, Jeremiah Cavazos, Will Kenyon, Joaquin Ford, and Caleb Copeland starting the fourth quarter. Over to Joaquin. Three-pointer is good, and that is the way to start things up. 24th, the ball will tip. Almost a steal. The ball is on the ground. Still on the ground. The collision. Josh finds Joaquin, and they're going to say he traveled. Wow, that was an incredible hustle play. I don't know if he traveled, but anyway, Annapolis now ramped up the intensity. Ball's flipped up. Caleb on him, 53, trying to find a teammate. Oh, dangerous pass. Does find his teammate number 13. And now that's a turnover. Can they get it? They do. Now Joaquin with the ball. 2 big turnovers in a row. See if Annapolis can use it offensively as Joaquin's directing traffic. Over to Jeremiah. He's going to find baseline. Lots of contact and good drive. He got 53 in a bad spot. All he could do was foul, and now Jeremiah will be shooting 2. So after a little bit of a dud for the third quarter, Annapolis now hitting on all cylinders. as first free throw is good. Just like that, Annapolis now within one possession. That one's off. That's the 4-point game. 24. Looked like he shuffled his feet. Turnaround jumper for 12. Nice shot. That was a tough shot. I mean, over Will. That was a nice turnaround jumper. Seashore in that 1-3-1 gave Annapolis some trouble offensively. Annapolis trying to find some ways to create some offense off of that. Over to Joaquin. He's going to step back for three. That's going to be short. Hustle play. Well, Seashore steps on the line. He's going to stay here. Need to be careful about shooting those threes. No time to be desperate. Making sure that it's going to be. Make sure they're taking good shots. And that ball gets airmailed as a little bit pressure got to Josh. Annapolis picking up three-quarter court. 4:31 left. 6-point game. A little give and go to 24. Ball gets tipped. It's loose, and 13 found it. Over to 10, and I think 3 seconds. Yep, 13 got camped out there. Another turnover. Annapolis needs to use these turnovers, get some points off of it. Jeremiah with the ball. Seashore in a 2-3. Josh is going to drive. Little floater, misses everything, gets his own rebound. Over to Jeremiah. Jeremiah's going to sneak in there, gets fouled from behind. He's done a nice job with using his dribble, creating contact and getting to the line. And now he needs to hit these free throws. So it's 6-point game. Jeremiah on the line shooting 2 again. First one's good. Coach Hayden looks like he's positioning people for. He's going to put the press on. That's caused some problems for Seashore. Annapolis' pressures caused some turnovers. That one drops in. It's a 4-point game again. 24 looking for help. Finds 12. 10's in trouble. Gets tipped and stolen. Josh has the ball. Now gets stolen back. Gets the ball back. Coach is going to call timeout, and they gave it to him just in time as Josh was going to lose the handle on that. A little too eager. He's trying to drive through a couple guys after the steal. But thankfully, Coach Hayden jumped in, gets the timeout. Annapolis has raced that 8-point lead. It's now just a 4-point lead with the ball. Chance to cut it now to a 1-possession game. With these quarters only being 6 minutes, every possession really is important. And when there's an empty possession by Seashore, Annapolis needs to make them pay by getting some points on the board. Just under 4 minutes left after the timeout. Annapolis have the ball. Seashore's going to switch to a 2-3 as they've been switching between defenses. Josh with the ball. Over to Will. Little floater, that's off. And a little bump from behind as Caleb will get called for the foul. Micah Garcia coming in for Caleb. Annapolis picking up 3/4 court. And gets a 24. Seashore's got numbers. Finds 33. Free throw line off. Rebound Joaquin. Joaquin now with 3:30 left. Over to Josh. Josh's going to step into a 3. That's going to be short. 24 with the ball. And it's going to say it's an offensive foul as 24 leaned into the contact. It's an offensive foul. We need a little bit confusing. It's a little bit of an unusual call, so it's going to take a little bit of time to figure it out on the book. But this is a big chance here for Annapolis. Another empty possession by Seashore. Annapolis needs to score. And Joaquin's going to step in for a three. That's missed. Got two Annapolis players down there, but it got tied up, and not sure that's the best shot. Annapolis, boy, 24 dances feet. The ball's loose. Oh, gets the ball back. Fortunate bounce. 10 now is going to step in for a three-pointer. Just off the mark. Joaquin, good position over to Micah. Back to Joaquin. Just under 3 minutes. Annapolis needing a basket here. Don't need to force it, though. They've kind of forced up a couple three-pointers. Jeremiah thought about taking him off the dribble, decides not. A little two-man game between Joaquin. Over to Josh. Josh is going to drive, dish, and scoop and score. 2-point game now. As foul on 24. That's going to be foul on Joaquin. 2:30 left, 2-point game after the foul. Annapolis defense ramping up. 24 with the ball. Seashore probably going to try to run some clock. Over to 10. 10 driving. Floater is off, way off, and that's going to go out of bounds. Another empty possession. Here's a chance for Annapolis to either tie or take the lead as their defense is bringing them back. 2:18 left, 2-point game. Jeremiah Cavazos with the ball over to Joaquin. No need to force anything. Jeremiah's going to take a three. That's off. 53, big rebound as Josh came down kind of awkwardly on his ankle. So just over 2 minutes left. Annapolis down 2. They've been crawling their way back. They came back from an 8-point lead, erased most of that, and now put it as it's a 1-point or 1 possession game with Annapolis's defense getting some turnovers. And now extending out to three-quarter court. 24 needing some help. Picked up his dribble. Finds 10. A long pass to 53. Finds his teammate wide open. Misses the layup. Ball's loose to Jeremiah. Wow, what a big miss. And here comes Annapolis. Over to Joaquin. Joaquin's going to shoot a three. That's going to be way off. Another force. And here comes 24. Caleb defending. A lot of bumping. And it's going to go to Annapolis. As coach from Seashore is going to call timeout. Wow, what? What a series of events as Seashore had what appeared to be an easy layup. He misses it. And then Annapolis able to recover. It's still a 2-point game after the back and forth. The Annapolis fans are all into this right now. Well, this exciting game is brought to you by our wonderful school sponsors. We're so thankful for them. Do not go anywhere. This finish is going to be pretty epic. So after the Seashore timeout, Coach Hayden. The minute 31 left. It's a 2-point game. Annapolis down. It will be Annapolis ball. So minute 31 left. Annapolis with a chance to tie or take the lead. Joaquin forward with the ball up top. Seashore in a 2-3 zone. Josh with the ball is going to drive. Finds some space. Gets tipped. And now Seashore driving, 24, trying to find a teammate. 23 at the free throw line, misses. Battle for the ball, and it's going to go to good job, Joaquin, as Joaquin battled 53. Minute 11. Annapolis trying to get something going offensively. They've had some shots at the basket. Jeremiah going to force the issue. Finds Josh and gets rejected, 53. He's been lurking under that basket. Stays here, though, just under a minute left. Annapolis needing a big basket here. Jeremiah surveying. Finds Josh, steps in, that's a long two, misses. Joaquin, though, with the rebound. Turnaround jumper, misses that. Rebound tipped. Ball's bouncing around, and it's going to be a foul. Some good looks at the basket, just the ball just not falling for Annapolis. 48 seconds left. Seashore ball. Annapolis needing a big defensive stop here. 46 seconds, over to 12. Off of Seashore head, and he stepped out of bounds. It's a turnover. He didn't see his teammate, and it boinked him in the head and went out of bounds. And now Annapolis, another opportunity to tie or take the lead with 41 seconds left. Offensively, need a big basket. Jeremiah thought about a long three-pointer. Skip past to Joaquin, and it's going to be offensive foul as Will came in late on trying to screen for him and didn't hold his position. Just over 30 seconds. Annapolis defense extending out to three quarters, and I think that's going to be 5 for Will. Oh, it's an offensive foul, so there's no, yeah, it's offensive foul. They're not shooting two. So it looks like Will's fouled out. Micah Garcia coming in for Will. Seashore ball. Annapolis extending that defense out. Over to 12. 12 looking for some help. Dangerous pass. And then he found a teammate. Caleb's there. Wild shot, but that's in. It's a big basket. Annapolis now needing to score and score quick. Jeremiah with 3. That's off. Big rebound. And that's going to be a foul as Annapolis down 4, and now Seashore will be shooting. So 14 seconds left. Seashore up 4 with on the line shooting 2. As Josh Garzo, that was his 5th foul. He'll be sitting down, and Fabian coming in for him. It's a 2-possession game, so really, even if he makes one, it's still a 2-possession game. 14 seconds is a lot of time. Annapolis just going to need probably a big three-pointer right off the gun and a steal or a turnover. That one's off, and that's offensive rebound. That's going to be, that's not what they wanted. As that big offensive rebound, and again, Annapolis just really had a hard time matching up with their big guys. Now with just over 9 seconds left, 9.5 seconds. Seashore shooting 2. Same scenario, it's still a 2-possession game. It just matters whether it's 5 points or so. Annapolis needs to box out, though. He cannot give up another offensive rebound if he misses. That one is off, and an offensive rebound, put back, miss, another offensive rebound, and that has been the story of the game, as Annapolis just not able to keep Seashore off the glass. as Annapolis, I think, probably running out of time as they were just not able to complete that comeback. They made a big run in the fourth quarter when they needed some baskets most at the end of the fourth quarter with about a minute and a half left. Just nothing could fall. And now they are in desperation mode. Coach Hayden needing to draw something up. And they're going to need a gift from Seashore after a make. So Coach Hayden using every second of that timeout, trying to drop a play. Four seconds left. They do have some free throw or some good three-point shooters. Got to roll over, and that's a little too anxious on that as Jeremiah threw that ball out of bounds. Now with 2 seconds left, this game is all but over as Seashore just going to inbound it. And congratulations to Seashore as they are the ACA tournament champions. Well played. They came in with a really good game plan, stuck to it. And with that, signing off. So thank you for joining us, Warrior Nation. So we'll be bringing in more games coming up soon. And with that, let's go Warriors.